Right, hello. It is the day after the Premier League club playoffs, and we've got rewards, and I'm going to do a little overview of my playoff games. Um, so, first of all, I played a lad called Christian in the first game, and pretty much he was just like a long ball merchant, and he scored his first one. Then I obviously realised that was all he really had going for him. He was very good at defending, though, to be fair to him. And like in the first leg, I lost 1-0 because he scored that first long ball. So I was one down in the first leg. So I switched it up and I went a bit more attacking in the second leg and tried to get more balls into the box. And within 20 minutes of the second leg, I was 2-0 up with a Son brace. I penetrated his right hand side twice with Ashley Cole and just whipped it in. And then we got a half time at 2-1 up overall on aggregate. And then it was about the 70th minute and I turned him in the box. We did a electric kick cancel inside, opened up Rashford's body. I thought, you know what, bottom corner, about 8 yards out. He put it wide. And that would have sealed it realistically because my game management would have obviously been a lot better, but my head went a little bit after that miss, and then he ran down the other end. Obviously, at this point I was just ruined the miss, and Rashford, I was ruining the miss, and I forgot to watch his long balls because he was making manual runs with the strikers, and he played through Ashley Barnes' future stars, and he made a 2-1 for the leg and 2-2 overall, and then it got the 85th minute, and what happens was if it was a draw it went down to golden goal, but I thought, you know what, I'm not playing golden goal, I can't be bothered to restart, so I went a bit more attacking and I tried to just get a goal quickly because I thought, you know what, you're most vulnerable when you've just scored, so I thought I might be able to get him from kick off, and I went one-on-one and a ball rolled to the right to his keeper, and his keeper sidestepped left. I think he did keep movement, to be fair. I just tried to finesse it near post with Cancelo in form, and he hit the side netting. And then the bloke in the 91st minute smashed the ball up, won the header, and then he sort of played L1X passes, just like spamming them, so I couldn't really close him down. Then he had a shot with Rashford on his left foot on the edge of the box, and it just went straight in the bottom corner. My keeper didn't even attempt to dive for it, which I thought was really funny considering my red informed Rashford missed from 8 yards on his right foot with no pressure on him. Yeah, but anyway, I then went into the losers bracket against Mark Marley, who lost his first game. But Mark Marley, for anybody who doesn't know, is the 36th ranked best Xbox Pro. However, he's entered this competition on PlayStation this year, as previously he came second last year on Xbox for Bournemouth, and I think he might have came second the year before that. So he's decided to switch to PS this year, and obviously as Bournemouth got relegated, he had to choose a new club, and unfortunately for me, he chose Brighton. So we played against the number 1 ranked Scottish pro in the world, 32nd or 36th ranked pro in the global series overall, and there wasn't really much hope at this point. The cancels were too much for us, and he obviously had a much better side than us, and I obviously don't want to make excuses because he is obviously a far better player than us. But yeah, he was 1-0 up at half time in the first leg, and then I think he scored from kick-off in the second half, and I thought, you know what, a 2-0 down, I may as well just push for a goal, get one back maybe, or concede another one, it's curtains anyway. And then I conceded another one, and we lost 4-0 in the first leg, which I didn't think was a bad result at all. And then in the second leg, I thought, you know what, let's go out in style. We put on Joe Linton, we put on Chowdhury, we put Ali Reza Jahanbakhsh on up front, and we put Fofana in centre half. No, sorry, not Fofana. Saliba, because he's a dirty little bastard. And you know what? We just had fun. We went for 3-4-1-2, and we went constant pressure, maximum depth, maximum width, maximum players in the box. Everybody on, just get forward. And we lost the second leg 8-0 after I scored 2 own goals in the last minute. So overall we lost them at Mali 12-0. But realistic, like going off the first leg, I thought I was fairly confident with myself. I think I did alright against him, considering he's got the experience and that, and it is realistically my first pro event. And with it obviously being online, it doesn't really help. But saying that, Mark did then go on to win the full tournament and represent Brighton anyway. So, but in the final, might add, I think Mark won 8-1 in the final, and I really see that, like, he only beat me 4-0 in the first leg, which will have ended up being like a similar sort of result as to what he was in the final. So although I technically went out in the prelims, I did have the hardest group, given that Mark was 6th ranked because he didn't play many games, and unfortunately I ended up facing him. But I can't really make excuses. I played poorly on the day, and just purely down to nerves. The night before I didn't sleep, so the fact that I was fucking wired on caffeine, and honestly I don't think I blinked for the first 2 legs of the first match, so unfortunately we crashed out tragically. But other than that, we've got rewards. We're going to start building up again, and this weekend I'm going to hope to get at least Elite 2. I want to. I think I have learnt a few things from Mali, to be fair, and I want to try and put them into Weekend League, and hopefully we'll get a better rank than usual. But hey, let's have a look at the Reds. There we go, and there's Charlie White in the first one. Let's have a look at the second one. Right, brilliant. Mint. I love them red picks. They were honestly so worth for champions, weren't they? Right, I don't know what we got here. Where did we get to? We'll take the 4 rare megas for the content. Right, we've got 4 rare mega packs and 2 100k packs, which are tradable. Hopefully we get like 1 or 2 more out, maybe. Jorginho, not great, is it? Felipe Anderson. We'll open this one because this one's got a future stars in, I reckon. Like, I didn't fail it. Yeah, never mind. It wasn't a board player. Oh no, it was. Sorry, we got Aspi. We just put Felipe Anderson twice. Right, come on. Sorry, but this is pathetic. This mind. I wonder why I can't compete today. A fucking higher standard, man, when we pack like this. Fuck, that's what I'm supposed to do. Yeah. Right, there we go. We got a water. Come on, someone big. Hazard, Courtois. To be fair, he might go into the flashback Ronaldo SBC, because I don't know if I'm going to do the flashback Ronaldo or whether I want to do Curtis Jones. Shite 3 packs, man. We've got 200k packs and I want at least 1 more out, realistically, hopefully. I mean, likeliness of getting a watt out probably not very high at all. Fuck's sake. Oh, that was tradable. Right. 100k pack number 1. It's not a walkout. Brilliant. Oh, I'm sorry, but that pack's like... It's like a £17 pack. Come on. It is a walkout. It's not a future stars. It is fucking summer. I love how rewarding this game is, by the way. I love getting fucking 20k players, man. I thought, you know what, I might actually make a fairly alright bit of coins here, but no. No, we haven't at all, have we? So, yeah, I don't know what we're doing with the squad at the minute. We're struggling. Because, I mean, I thought maybe if I'm lucky I might make like 200k. Yeah, never mind. I'll shit myself there to see the end version. See... See... That one obviously is a lot more agile. It's got worse passing. It's got worse defending. It's got better stam, worse strength. It's the agility though, it's the agility, man. And the pace, really. I could get it, to be fair. Could get a centre guard. What is centre fuck knows, we might go for that, we might not. Anyway, right, that's it for now. I'm going back to bed. I say back to like I've been to sleep, I just haven't. Right, bye bye.